Hey y'all, Ms. Z here, and today we are going to be doing a lesson, a quick one on dilations. So we're learning about transformations, and we already went over translations, reflections, rotations, and today we're going to do a quick lesson on dilations. I did break this lesson up into 2 days, so if you have your notebooks, because I totally know that all of you brought your notebooks home, right? Go ahead and flip open your notes, set up your day for today, and write down the standard and the essential statement that I have written for you right here. Our standard is 8.G.4. Describe the effect of transformations on 2D figures using coordinates. And the essential statement today is I can dilate a figure with a scale factor of k is greater than 1. So I'll of course explain what all this means in the lesson, and we're going to start off with a vocabulary first. So the first vocabulary word that we have is, what is a dilation? So it is a transformation that changes the size but not the shape of a figure. So your figure will get bigger or smaller depending on the scale factor, but it will not change the shape of the figure. So next, obviously we're like, well, what's a scale factor? If I'm going to be using it, what is it? And so a scale factor, oops, this one's a long one. A scale factor describes how much a figure is enlarged or reduced. So it's the ratio of a length of the image to the corresponding length on the original image. So you have a pre-image, and from the pre-image you get the image, and the scale factor is what helps you get that new image. And we're going to be using k as our variable for the scale factor. I know it's very weird. I don't know why they chose k, but we're just going to go along with it. Okay, so k will be equal to our scale factor. So, again, the next thing we have is, again, remember, I broke up the lesson into 2 days, so we have k is greater than 1 and k is less than 1 for tomorrow. But k is greater than 1 means that from your pre-image, you're going to get a larger figure as your image, and that's called the enlargement. Okay? So next, our rule, because you know we always need those. Like, what is our rule for drawing these new images? Well, algebraically, okay, you're going to have your ordered pair, x comma y, okay, and x comma y will go to k times x comma k times y. So, in words, what does that mean? Well, you're going to take your ordered pair, okay, you're going to take your ordered pair, and you're going to also take the scale factor. And whatever your scale factor is, you're going to multiply each number in your ordered pair to get your new coordinates. Okay, so remember, at any point you can pause the video, rewind it to go back over your definitions or write them down. But right now we're going to do an example so that you can see what happens. Okay, so here we go. I already took the time to draw our coordinate plane. Remember, when you draw it, make your units as even as possible, because that's super important when you're drawing these. All right, here's our example. This is what you're going to get. It's going to ask you, graph the image of triangle ABC after a dilation with the origin as its center. So we're going to be using our origin the entire time we do dilations, okay, and a scale factor of 3. Okay, so in this case, we know, okay, that k equals 3. So this is what we are given. and we're given triangle ABC. So we're going to go ahead and graph triangle ABC. Remember to start at the origin, and you're moving left and right first and then up and down. So point A, so you're going to go to -2, 1, 2, and then up 2. Here's point A, plop it down, label it. Point B is +2, +1, that's point B. And point C is 0, -1. So that actually means you start at the origin, you don't move left or right because it's 0, and then you go down 1 to -1 for point C. When you do that, let me find my ruler. Go ahead and draw your triangle. I've seen some of your guys' triangles. Please make this as precise as you can. Even nice lines, okay? Nice lines, nice and straight. Okay, so here's triangle ABC. So then we use our scale factor. So our scale factor is k equals 3. So what you're going to do to get your primes, to get your image, is take your points. So A will actually, for our A prime, okay, we need a new point. Let me grab a different color here. Okay. You're going to take the scale factor and you're going to multiply every point, every number with that scale factor. So 3 times -2 is -6. Okay, 3 times +2 is +6. All right, then B prime. We're going to take your ordered pair. You're going to multiply it by the scale factor, which is 3 in this case. So 2 times 3 is +6 again. 1 times 3 is +3. Remember, signs matter. And then for C prime, anything times 0 is 0. Thank you. I'm pretending that you guys are like with me right now, so that's why I'm pausing so you can answer. And 3 times -1 is -3. All right. Now, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to plot our primes. So let's go ahead and plot A prime, -6, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oops, 6 up here. That's A prime. I'm going to go ahead and label it. I'm sorry, I did not realize that that would be over there, but no worries. Okay, B prime is +6, +3, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, that's B prime. I'm going to go ahead and label it. You also label it, please, on your paper. And 0, -3, again, we don't move left or right, but we do go down 3. Okay, that's C prime. And then I will go ahead and connect my points. If you notice, this triangle is huge, okay? It's because our scale factor was greater than 1, making our image enlarged. So, and that is what a dilation is. If you have any questions, please go ahead and either comment them or post them in Google Classroom. Thank you.